Okay guys, welcome to Onslaught Reviews. My name is Adam and today we're talking about the movie Glass. So if you guys didn't already know, Glass is essentially the sequel to both Unbreakable and Split. Now, I grew up really loving Unbreakable, and when Split came out, that was a big surprise for me. I mean, other than the fact that I really enjoyed the movie, seeing that it was basically kind of like a sequel to Unbreakable in a weird way, really got me going. And when I heard that frickin' M. Night Shyamalan was going to be making Glass, I got really excited. So anyways, let's get into this. So first off, I want to talk about the stuff I liked. The characters in this movie are really awesome. Everyone does a great job. And specifically, frickin' the standout role for me is James McAvoy reprising his role as the Horde. I really loved him in Split, so when I saw him in this movie and I saw the more kind of personalities that he was able to work with, there's a great scene where like frickin' he goes through a bunch of personalities, almost kind of like rapid fire, and I really enjoyed that scene. But also Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson reprising their roles from Unbreakable, I thought was really great. I think they really came to it very seamlessly, and they're actually able to add a little more to their characters that I thought was really cool and very interesting. One other thing I really like about this movie, and it's kind of the same with Unbreakable and Split, is these movies don't feel like big, epic comic book movies. It very much is still very much like a character piece, which I really love. These are the kind of movies that I really enjoy. I love characters and stuff like that. So this movie just really got it for me when it comes to that kind of stuff. But, I really enjoyed frickin', the opening of this movie was really cool. Frickin', it was very kind of like a back and forth between what, David Dunn has been doing since Unbreakable and what the Horde has been doing since Split. And it's very much like David Dunn trying to find the Horde and trying to stop him from killing people and stuff like that. And all that leads to this great kind of first confrontation that basically winds them up which leads to them ending up in the mental asylum where the rest of the movie takes place. And I'd say the same thing for when the Horde meets Mr. Glass. Those two together really worked great together. They had a really cool, interesting chemistry, and their dialogue back and forth I thought was really cool. But anyways, we'll get to some of the stuff that I wasn't really much of a fan of. There's a few moments where there's some POV shots, like to where they like take the camera and like kind of stick it to their chest, and it's like kind of on their face in like a weird kind of couple action scenes, and it's always kind of jarring to me seeing POV shots like that. Frickin', it's almost like when you're watching a movie and the main character's looking straight at the camera, like talking to someone, but it looks like they're talking to you. I don't know. It's just kind of jarring and frickin'. It kind of takes me out of the movie for a bit, but it wasn't that much of a big deal for me, because it was only in a couple scenes, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But, the next thing is, there's a kind of a reveal near the end. It's not the actual ending, but it's close enough to the end that some people will be like, oh, it's the ending. Not so. It's not the ending. But there's a reveal near the ending that, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. It's not terrible, but it's not like, oh, that's such a good twist, good job. But it's not bad, but frickin', it's just a bit jarring. I won't get into details because I don't want to do spoilers. I'd rather you watch the movie than come back and tell me in the comments your thoughts. But yeah, I mean, overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I think it's a perfectly good sequel to Unbreakable and Split. Frickin', is it as good as Unbreakable or Split? No. Those movies are goddamn near perfect, from the score to everything, to the frickin' editing and everything. It's a really great movie. But I'd still recommend this movie. I'd say I'd probably give it about 4 to 5 for stars. But yeah, so that's it. Well, okay. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like what you see, you can go ahead and like or subscribe. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Adam_Onslaught1. And I'll throw the links down for those in the description. But yeah, Go see Glass. Tell me what you think. Frickin' comment your thoughts and let me know what's up. Frickin' and I'll see you guys in the next video.